I just saw a video go up by a guy who I actually really enjoy watching his stuff.
Mm-hmm.
He's like a he focuses really heavily on Final Fantasy VII. He knows like every glitch, every secret, everything.
Mm-hmm.
And he just posted a video that's like, theory, are Final Fantasy VII and Final Fantasy X connected? And it's like, Square said they were like 15 years ago.
Yeah, years ago.
I don't know how. This went up 7 hours ago.
No,
like we're.
Sorry, I interrupted you, by the way, I didn't mean to. I know. It happened.
What the fuck?
Hey, Faith. Sorry about the delay.
I keep getting an error occurred. I don't know why.
For the stream?
Yeah, okay, there it goes. Jesus Christ.
Well, Faith got through. Faith got through with the power of faith. Hey y'all, I really just don't care. I don't care. Oh my god, they won't shut up. Oh right, yeah. Yeah, don't you have to talk to like the cops one by one? She's like, why? Try not to look too guilty, Anne.
This isn't the stream. There it is. Jesus Christ. YouTube is just fucking up all over the place.
Oh yeah, and they kind of like try to good cop, bad cop on you because you're like a transfer student with a criminal record.
And Joker's like, I've already been arrested. I don't know what you think you could do to me.
Yeah, it's like, I don't give a fuck. You had to run in with Kamoshida? Shida nai? Dattara nani? Yeah, what about it? What's that? Like, watch your tone. Like, what's with that mouth?
I'ma smack it! I'ma smack it!
You made some friends this year, like Yusuke Kitamura and Haru Okamura.
I remember when I first played this game, I thought this part mattered, and I stressed over it, and then I was like, oh wait, it didn't matter. It said anything. I could have been like, yeah, I'm the Phantom Thief, and it wouldn't matter.
Basically, I got shit to say to you.
I don't talk to no pigs.
That's basically what I'm like, I don't fucking talk to cops. God, I don't care. Oh, wrong button. Oh, wrong button, y'all. God, I don't care. Can I catch you just walk in now? Please, for the love of God. Or it's just like, oh no, we're gonna be caught, what do we do? Oh no, we gotta be careful. Whoa. Fine, I get it. And I feel bad that I'm skimming through this shit, but oh my god, just, you guys. I've had this DVD for 2 months.
You should probably return it.
No. No, it's mine now.
I own it.
It's mine. Me and my cat own it.
Blue Jay's back.
Hey, Blue.
なるほど。
Oh god damn it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted kindness.
さてと。
また提案がありましてね。怪盗団を指名手配させ警察を動かす。あとは例のとはいえよくもこんな残虐非道な手口を思いつけるものですよ。
Blue, one day, I hope to turn our streams into a full-blown musical.
Yeah.
I try to turn everything into a musical. Every job I'm at, it's like job name the musical. Like at my last place, I kept pushing over and over again, Soren the musical, and nobody wanted to do it, which upset me because Boss Man Pierre was totally into musicals, and he would have totally gone for it. Nobody wanted to go for it. Bullshits. Like, there should be a Persona 5 musical.
There is a stage show.
Is it a musical?
Probably.
Ooh. Oh, I gotta see it.
Let's see. Yeah, before you showed up, I was just like, oh, Kamuta's got no reason to live. So I was just singing that over and over again.
That's fantastic.
Thank you.
It's very good.
Because he doesn't have a reason to live. Okamura has no rights, y'all.
No rights.
I can actually kind of sing, I think.
I can't sing for shit. That's why I stream the musical will be terrible. It's gonna be great.
I do have a very excuse me, I'm yawning. I do have a very nasal intonation though, like when I talk, and presumably when I sing. Oh, I should have just scrolled up. Shit. So you'll probably have to deal with that, and I apologize.
わかりますか?
You fucking asking me to do this? Go away, bitch! I want to daydream in peace. Let me dissociate without you bugging me, okay, lady? 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 15.
これだ。
正解です。
Do I want to know what you mean by illegal heathers? Do I even want to know what that is? I'm scared.
Is it like Heathers the musical, but like it's not a sanctioned musical? Oh my god, look how much I fucking talk. Like, I know I keep saying it, but I honestly hate group texts. So the fact that, like, I just get shit tons of group texts from these fucking kids, I'm just like, shut up. I just imagine Joker saying, shut up. Shut up. Oh, this is where they pick a catchy. Okay, though, I think like we have to pick who's gonna come to be like our special guest for the school festival.
I like how everyone's just like,
They said Akechi's name. Go on.
oh my god. I was gonna say, I like how they're all just like, oh, I can't believe everyone picked Akechi, and then Joker's just sitting there like, this stuff is valid.
Yeah, it's like, I love that because it's like none of them, only Morgana knows that he's been hanging out with Akechi these past few months, like none of the other ones know. None of them know. And like, I mean, technically Morgana doesn't, no, Morgana even knows they went to the bathhouse together. So he's just kind of like I just imagine him and Mona looking at each other and just kind of like shaking their head like, don't say it.
Stuffed it real nice.
All these are for Akechi.
I wonder how that happened. I imagine this is what it was like when they were going through the votes for our prom song because we stuffed the ballot box. So
That's
I
so
just
cool.
imagine like the student council sitting around just like, how did we get so many votes for this song? Because when we were at prom, everyone was just like, no one voted for this, and we were just like,
That's funny. So I basically just mentioned joke, or just imagine Joker just putting a Akechi's name in there a shit ton of times and be like, yeah. I live dangerously.
リーダーからも言ってあげて。
Where's the please bring my boyfriend to school? Please bring him in so I could ditch you fuckers for him. Yeah, I'm tired of y'all. Go away.
もうみんなして。
He didn't say I'm tired of y'all. He just said I'm tired, but it was implied.
これ見ろよ。やべえって。
犯人像のプロファイリングだと？怪盗団の怪盗行為はフェイクで、殺人が本来の目的？奥村以前の改心は腕ならし？はあ、ついに殺人が本業ってまで言われだしたのね。
They're still bitching about being
バ
called
カすぎ
killers.
て逆にウケるぜ。
結果出た。
Once upon a time, this is what Blue says. Around the year 2015, an unknown high school decided, fuck it, let's do Heathers. And what was brought forth was one of... Sorry, the thing got cut off. What was brought forth was one of the greatest examples of why some things should stay as ideas. That's weird because... That's weird because there is a Heathers musical and it's really good.
明智五郎君。
はあ？何今驚いてんの？さっきから言ってたじゃん。
歌手とかアイドルとかじゃねえのかよ。
ここまで人気が上がったの完全に我が輩たちのおかげだよな。
集計してんならいくらでも嘘つけんだろ。バカ正直に呼ばなくてもよ。
こんなに圧勝じゃバレるでしょ。
正直入れる人いるだろうって思ったけど、この結果は予想を超えてた。
さすがにわざわざ危険をおびき寄せる具は避けたいわね。ゲストの話はちょっと考えてみる。そうだ、双葉ちゃんどうしてる？あの様子じゃ一人で何か調べてる気がするんだけど、聞いてる？信じてないわけじゃないんだけど。今は一つでも手がかりが欲しいし、いっそ気の済むまで調べてもらいましょう。
Exactly, Faith. Oh my god.
何かつかめ
I
る
just
といい
feel
んだ
bad
けど。
skimming through it, but like, because I don't want to do too much of that. Hey, look, your boyfriend's on TV.
怪盗団による犯行が疑われるとの警察の発表に対し、明智五郎さんが会見を開きました。
Catchies.
これまで批判されながらも怪盗団に正義はないと訴えてきま
Ah,
したけ
thank God you're here, Catchy. Jesus Christ. Although I've been criticized for it so far, I've said that the Phantom Thieves have what they're doing isn't true
ど、
justice.
実は一連の不審死と
They
怪
don't
盗団
stand for
は
justice.
僕は無関係だと思っています。
Hold on.
なんですって？怪盗団に警鐘を鳴らしたのはそもそも明智さんが最初でしたよね。
He's saying he doesn't think the Rampage incidents and the Phantom Thief cases are connected. And she's like, what? Like, but you're the one... Like, weren't you the one to first make that
彼
connection?
らが危険な存在であることに変わりはありません。
Like, well, they're dangerous. That, my opinion hasn't changed about that. But
事件と彼らを今すぐ関連づけるのは短絡的だと言いたいだけです。
oh, maybe he's saying he's saying might be saying the opposite. Sorry, guys, this migraine's fucking with me.
No, that's what he said in the localization anyway. He's
Okay,
like, I don't
yeah.
think these did this.
Yeah, so I think he's saying like, it's important that like
この事件にはまだ不審な点が多い。裏がある気がするんです。
Like, while they're still dangerous, we should be careful before jumping to conclusions and associating them with this case, like what's happening with Okamura, I guess, or no, with the rampage incident. It's like there are many there's still many suspicions that I have, or there's still many unanswered questions, things that are hiding. We may have made a mistake, or there's still things hidden to us.
なお、明智さんは今後マスコミへの露出を控えると発表しており。
どういう心境の変化かね。
He may not be talking to the media much anymore. It's like, well, he changed his mind.
Sojiro's like, so what happened in that bathhouse? Damn.
Yeah. It's like, nothing. Nothing.
Nothing you can prove, anyway.
Nothing you want to know about. I heard the cops went to your school. You alright? Yeah, don't worry about it. Oh shit, no. Wrong button. I'm sorry. I didn't want to skip Sojiro. He good egg. Oh, I can go out, thank God. God damn it, Akechi, hang out with me! I'm gonna spend $2 and go to him again. I'm gonna spend $2 to go hang out with him and just look at him. Akechi, please save me. I'll go to the jazz club. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna talk to him and go hang out at the jazz club by myself. Akechi. Akechi. Please.
Yeah.
I'm busy. I know you're busy. I know you're busy. I'm gonna go to the jazz bar without you. Bye. Bye. Well, he's technically too busy right now to do anything with him. When his schedule opens up and when he's hangoutable again, then you can take him to different places. It's just sometimes you get locked out of a confidant because, like, Maruki had the same thing. He's like, oh, I'm busy right now with my research. Sorry, I'll let you know when we can talk again. So for about like 4 months in game, I couldn't progress his confidant at all. Who am I gonna invite? Oh, I should just go with Morgana. Technically, I should go with someone else though. I think Haru would like it here. Yeah. Come on, Haru.
Oh. ありがとうよ。
Aww. This place is such a calm atmosphere. It's very warm and soothing. Thank you for inviting me here. I'm looking forward to trying out the drinks. That's exactly why I brought it here. I thought she would like it. It's delicious. I should learn how to make it. I should learn how to make it. Aw. She cute. She's talking about how to she's talking about gardening now. She's like, I have to lug around a lot of heavy manure in order to, like, take care of the flowers, or like what is it? What is the term you use when you add manure to gardens?
Fertilize?
You fertilize, basically. I have to carry around a bunch of heavy fertilizer when I want to raise my flowers properly.
This bitch always talking about poop.
I know, it's funny. And it's a bit heavy, yeah? Like my back, my hip, like my backs and my hips are hurting a little bit.
My neck, my
back. She wouldn't say that.
No.
No.
Or maybe she would.
Maybe she would. You know what? You know what would happen? Akechi would make that his ringtone on a dare, and just look people dead in the eye. Third semester, Akechi would do that and just answer the phone.
Just to see who would react and do it.
Yeah.
And then like Haru's the one who jumps up and starts like
Aw!
singing.
Oh my, yeah. Like, this is hysterical. She's like, well, when I say things like that, I feel like I'm such an old person. Oh, Haru. She's like, my back hurts. Oh, when I talk like that, though, I feel like I'm kind of old. Like, I sound like an old person.
Oh, what, like us? Fuck you, Haru.
Yeah, no, she's joking about how it's like, oh, we're so old, our back hurts. That's what she's saying. She's like, oh, I guess I sound like an old person, huh? She's cute.
楽しいとあっという間だね。
I'm old and my back hurts.
Yeah. Thank you for spending time with me here. She appreciates being brought here. Ooh.
Yes.
Whoa!
What?
My lady got 1 point up in strength, 1 point in everything. Her stats increased.
Oh, cool.
Wow! And if you bring them on Sunday, they'll learn 1 new special skill. Wow.
Yes.
And then her HP went up by 10 and her SP went up by 5.
Cool.
Aw, thank you, I had so much fun. Hey, Sing! We'll head home now.
またね。
See, I like that because then they made, like, hanging out with them really fun and cute. Because it's like, now I really do want to take them places because it doesn't necessarily just benefit me, it benefits them.
It's gameplay benefit.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my back hurts. Daigo, come walk on my back. You're useless.
Makoto.
Useless crime lord.
何か捜査の話は
You're a criminal.
それが
You
お
do
姉ちゃん
crimes.
その手の話私の前で一切しなくなって。もしかしたら私が何かミスしたかも。考えたんだけどね。明智くん呼んでみようと思う。
Give Haru the cactus.
マジか。
Aww. She'd probably like it, actually.
危険はもちろん承知。でも有力
Then
な
I
情
guess
報
I
源
could
な
just
し
go
じゃ
outside and
警
take
察の
one.
包囲網に勝てっこない。
Oh,
お姉
Connor.
ちゃんは期待できなくなったし。
Hello.
まさか明智くんなら警察にも通じてるからってこと？彼を情報源に？こいつは大胆だな。誠にしちゃ
Connor,
珍し
you
い提案
cold.
だ。
Why are you so cold?
彼の昨日の会見見た？
Why is your
突然
butt
の
so
怪
fluffy?
盗団擁護発言。裏があるの一言。
Get your
完全
butthole
に
out of my
怪盗団が見てるって意識して言ったんだと思う。
だからって人の集まる学園祭に呼ぶのか。賞賛は
書けよ。しかも部はあまり良くない。でももうそんなこと言ってられない。どう？明智くんを呼ぶって話。
Blue, I'm really scared to watch that. I want you to know that true terror is coursing through me at this very minute.
わかった。みんなもいいよね。
This is the true survival horror.
私が考えるより絶対信じられるし。
情報源と言わず味方にできれば心強いな。
待った。どうやって連絡取んだ？誰も知らねえんじゃ。
Hold on, guys, sorry.
Quick, Krist is gone. Post weird shit.
No, I'm still here. You can still post weird
Damn it.
shit. That's why half the chat's mods. You want to post some weird shit? As long as it's not, like, not too creepy weird. Like, you say, hey, I want to post a link to something funny. And I'll be like, alright. And if it ain't funny, then it ain't allowed.
連絡先送ってくれる？
And if your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, then
Yeah.
they're no friends of mine.
早速連絡してみる。
ぶっちゃけ明智苦手なんだよな。
好き嫌い言ってる場合？
情報源だと割り切れ。
She's like, oh, I'll contact Akechi and let him know we'd like him to come to.
もう返事来た。考えさせてくれ。だって。
He responded right away.
待てよ。あいつ確かテレビとかにはもう出
Don't
ね
look
え
at me like
って。
I made that noise. Fuck you, cat.
だから考えさせてくれなんだろ
Well, what does he mean by understand?
断られたらどうするの？
食い下がるだけよ。悔しいけど今は他にすがるものがない。何としても頼み込むつもり。
No, he's like, I'll think about it.
頼むぜ、誠。
That's what he said. Don't act surprised that we want to catch you to show up. Like, I'm so surprised he doesn't actually say anything different.
Yeah.
Good night, Eva. Maybe he does. Hold on, let me look. Yeah. I guess I'm just surprised, but like... Sorry guys, lost my train of thought. I'll be okay. I need my kindness up, right? Yeah? Kindness.
You need your courage balls.
Yeah, okay,
Ball
go keep eating the terrible fish.
Gotta get that ball courage. Get courage ointment and run it around your balls. Hi, Connor. He's like, I heard balls. Yes, Connor, we're talking about balls.
Kindness and courage. So I have to work at the florist and then come here and eat fish. Eat the mystery crab meat.
Eat the fish first, then go to the florist, then have people be like, I don't know what that smell is. Is it the flowers? Right. And you'll be like,
It ranked up.
Yes!
It ranked up, you guys. It ranked up.
Yes.
You guys, it ranked up.
All you needed was the one fish.
And now we just, yeah, guys.
It's time. The time is now.
Time is up. Your time is now. Oh, your time is up. My time is now.
It is.
Hey, Kasumi.
Senpai.
Like, would it be right to talk for a little bit, or about what?
Yeah.
Hey, Sarah. Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh, that's right. Our tournament soon? Oh no, class. It's gonna be that dumb dance thing, you guys.
Oh no.
He's gonna pop, lock, and drop it.
Oh no.
Pop, lock, and drop it. I always think of one song when I saw that GIF. In fact, I'm gonna link it to y'all now, because it's a good song. Oh, Princess Nokia. Actually, I'll wait to post the thingy in chat, the link in chat, until the dancing thing commences, because I want y'all to listen to that weird ass song. What about Akechi? No, he's pretty famous. He's been on TV. Isn't he a high school student? She's always said Phantom Thieves are bad people, hasn't he? And he said that the Phantom Thieves, うちの学校と会社ってやっぱ、I think he's speculated that they go to the school if they're high school students as well. あ、ストリームは楽しい。ありがとう、ダンリちゃん。どうもありがとう。よかった。
It's passable. Nice!
Like, success! I'm average! You know what I think is probably the cutest suffix I've ever heard attached to a name? Back when I was reading up on like blogs of people who study in Japan or people who live in there or live there from overseas, and they said that one girl said that she was friends with a guy who called his girlfriend, he always, instead of adding the chan suffix to her name, he added chama, which is a mix of chan and sama, because he really respected her and valued her opinion and found her very cute and endearing. So I can't remember what her name was, but let's say it's Haru. So he'd be like, Haru chama. Like that's how you referred to her, and I thought that was the fucking cutest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Yeah. I'm like, that is the sweetest. I'm like, oh. Anyway, recently I spoke to university. Recently I caught up with a friend of mine from university, and we were reminiscing about old memories. Strange how that happens, huh? This leads me to an interesting topic of discussion for today.
Wait, so he's a teacher?
He does psychology stuff.
That's weird.
The memories you have are not the same as the memories someone else has, even though it's memories that you share?
What?
He's saying two people can have different memories or different perspectives as the same memory.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. But isn't that the sort of thing that happens to everyone? Danny-chama! Oh, Maruki's at like 8? 8 or no, he's at 9. Danny-chama! Oh, that's adorable. But there's actually a good reason for this, and there's also a name for it. Kurusu, I'm gonna call him that. Basically, Kurusu, do you know it? What is the name? No. What do you think is the reason when... What do you think is the cause... What do you think causes the phenomenon, or like the incident, where a memory gets repressed?
Repression?
Forgetfulness? Disbelief? I think? What is the reason for memories becoming vague? Okay, thank you, Jay. Sorry. The first one feels like it's a trap, because that's too obvious. Because it just means forgetfulness. It's like when you forget something. Like, that's too obvious.
No. Yeah.
And the other ones don't really...
What are the other ones?
I'm struggling to think of how to put it in, like, a normal English phrase. Jay may get to it before I do. Hold on. Yeah, the last one is not getting enough sleep, like sleeplessness. 10:24. Amoikomu? Oh, I don't know. Oh, I could do this! I forgot I can do this! I could just check to see what everyone in the network did, and the network's gonna be full of people who
speak Japanese.
Yeah! Holy shit, because it's only Japanese players right now. I forgot I could do that. I'm such an idiot. Guys, I have been struggling all the time to genuinely answer these fucking questions in a language I don't fucking understand fully. Like, I know enough to get by, and I did not know I could fucking do this! The power of believing, or suppressing belief? Thanks, Blue. Listen, sometimes I'm smart, but sometimes I don't see very well. Oh, the wrong impression. Amoi komi. Yeah, it means like... Doesn't that mean something like... Something happens to a thought? Like a thought shifting? Or not, it's not warping, I don't think. Oh, this is... For an example, it's the phrase like something, oh, it may have been this, or it may not be that. That's when you kind of warp a memory in your mind based on how you perceive it. The name of this phenomenon is a false memory.
Oh, like what we had.
Yeah, as we mentioned, as the name suggests, these are memories that are invented based on how you want to make them, or how you make them. That's creepy. Oh, I turned my fucking translator off. Hold on, sorry guys. Memories that are different from reality can sometimes cause you to... can sometimes confuse or upset people. But I don't think it's so bad if that kind of false memory is applied to something like, this is how I want to be, or this is what I want to do. Like, if you apply a false memory as a coping mechanism, he's like, I don't think it's so bad, which is...
It is!
Yeah.
He's a bad doctor.
Yeah.
It's a bad thing.
Well, he's really showing his hand now. Like, he's kind of hinted at it throughout. Like, he's like, this is where he's really laying it on thick, but throughout his confidant, it's sort of been like the power, it came across first as like the power of positive thinking, and then what you tell yourself in order to, how the mind can change its perspective of things based upon desires and wishes, because how cruel the world is, and then when he doubles down on that, where it's like, why is it so bad to want to help as many people as I can with this, and then now he's like, it's not a bad thing if you use a false memory to make yourself feel better.
That's very bad.
Yeah, now you know, like he's you know, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. That's Maruki. And Mona's like, a false memory, huh? But and I think he's questioning, but I don't know, is Maruki right to say that? Like, yeah, he's like, is that really the right thing to say? He's like, it's kind of a strange topic. Oh, in Maruki's farewell address, he tells the students to run away if things get tough. Yeah, he's on a fucking breakdown. It's a bad sign when your psychologist tells you, run away when things scare you. If your psychologist is telling you to take the opposite of the Shinji Ikari advice, he's not a good psychologist.
It's like that fucking Tumblr meme. It's like, some people create false memories
to cope? Yeah, that's Maruki. I'm the top in my class. Holy shit. I'm the fucking top in my class. Yeah, bitch. Suck that. Suck on my dick. Ooh, okay, I'll have to check it out. Thank you, Jay. Are you bitches texting in class again? Has it catching message? You back yet? Not yet. Guys, I'm gonna wait till stream catches up. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what time it is. I want to hear him say that again. Say it again, bitch.
Wow.
Tadaima, I'm home. You're home late. That's adorable. I love him so much. I love you, you stupid fuck.
Daigo heard the words, I love you, you stupid fuck, and he came right up to me.
残念ながら最近あまり会わなくて、あの人は僕とは意見が違うようですし。
それではこの件につきまして指導議員に伺いたいと思います。
Him being at LeBlanc after having like not having a manual confidant stuff with him has, especially since you've tried to go hang out with him, he's like, no, I'll let you know when I'm free, let you know when I'm free. So when he's shown up here and he's like, welcome home, and I'm like, last time he said that we went to the bathhouse and we took our dicks out. So is that gonna happen again, or are you just gonna be a cock tease about this? What is it, Akechi? Fucking Shido! Ooh, this is awkward for everyone in this room. That voice. I'm having a PTSD flashback right now.
市民の皆様には迷惑をかけて申し訳ない。
政治家のくせにできたやつだよな。すぐやるって言い切るとこがいいよ。
I know why Shido reminds me of a penis. He reminds me of the walking erection from Yakuza.
No,
you see it, don't you?
Back.
You see it, don't you?
Back.
Right?
Walking erection was clean shaven, but take it back and take it back.
No, I'm leaving it out there.
Don't insult the walking erection like
You're
this.
right. The walking erection has too much dignity to be associated with Shido. Sorry, walking erection.
Walking erection would never try to do that.
No, yeah,
Brain's
no.
dead. It's gone. Ugh.
The walking erection is actually a really cool NPC in the Yakuza series.
I need you all to go Google Yakuza 0 walking erection.
It will not lead you astray, we promise. Stream lore. Shido is the walking erection most unfortunate. No, Shido has less dignity than the walking erection. That's stream lore.
Walking erection just wants to make sure that, you know, you're getting proper fucked. That's all he wants. Whereas Shido's like, I'm gonna unproper fuck all this.
So, he'd basically be a good wingman for Akechi, the way Sojiro's a good accidental wingman for Joker.
Yeah, like, remember when Kiryu ran into the walking erection, and the walking erection's talking to him about girls, and Kiryu's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
And the walking erection's like, you're not a virgin, are you? And he's like, no! Why would you even ask me something like that? He's like, alright, I just want to make sure that you're taking care of yourself, man.
Alright, can this penis man stop talking? Shut up, peanut gallery.
Well, since Blue won't look up walking direction, I'll have to do it for y'all.
Mr. Worldwide, go away, I'm being gay. Faith gets it. I'm having another PTSD flashback. I've heard this man's voice before. You feel like you've heard this man's voice before. What are you doing just standing there? Feeling alright? It's nothing. Oh, don't worry about it. He's like, well, you're just standing there too. He's like, yeah, it's my job. Think about how fucked up it is for Akechi to like have to hear this dude sucking his dad's dick about how great he is, and he's just like, my dad sucks. Isn't he like so charismatic? He's a good star. Blah blah blah. And Sojiro's like, I don't know, I don't pay attention. A villain, huh? I figures you'd say that, or it sure seems that way. I don't think that's quite the whole thing. Do you hate politicians? So you're a friend of the Phantom Thieves now? So you hate politicians too? Yeah? Don't you just want to go apeshit, honey? I don't like or dislike them, really. I think it's more like he doesn't get caught up in... He doesn't get caught up in being fooled by politics? Or politicians? But if the Phantoms aren't responsible and it's just conversion? But even if they aren't innocent... Might be very similar to what I want to accomplish. So you're a Phantom Thieves fan, and it's like they're innocent. You're a fan, innocent fan, innocent fan. He's not a fan, but they're innocent, dude.
Walking erection wiggle love.
Oh. Oh god, I love him so much. Akechi, why can't this whole game just be like you and Joker hanging out? Like, being like detective bros? Like, why can't that just be the game? Can we write that, Soraya? I had a special feeling about you when we first met. That's what he says. Oh, that's right, John. I was asked to be a guest at your academy. And, oh, are you aware of it already? I decided to accept the offer. It's a good opportunity, I guess. Thanks. The coffee was delicious. Thanks very much. Come back again. It was nice to see you again. Oh, I'll see you later. Aww. Or it's like, I'm happy I saw you again. That's really what it said. Aww. This better be him texting me. God damn it, kids. Shut up. That's her saying, Akechi's agreed to come to the school. And you're like, I knew already. Like, huh? How did you know? I'm like, yeah, I know. Why can't I tell him he was here? Why can't I tell him he was here?
Nah.
Because that's too much effort for the game devs to put it in.
We're gonna hang out with Fumi, you guys. Hang out with Fumi. You finally get to see the Honey I'm Home suit. That's right, Danny. Yeah.
やるか。
He says okairi to you before the bathhouse thing. He's just like, "Oh, welcome home," and it's actually really cute. Anytime you come back to LeBlanc, he'll be like, "Oh, welcome home." I'm like, God. All right, where are you, Hifumi? Hifumi? I never know how to say her name. Excuse me. I think I'm at 8. You're going on to 8? It looks like she wanted to read. I'm smart enough to hang out with you now. What do you mean by that? Hifume? Hifumi? I didn't know what you should have. I never knew what to emphasize. Is it Hifumi or Hifumi? Or is it just Hifumi? Like, there's no emphasis on any of them. He didn't show up directly after Okumura's death this time. That's just running into him in LeBlanc now. That's the only time I've seen Akechi at LeBlanc after what happened to Okumura did. Well, some names do get an emphasis. I've noticed, kinda, but it is. You're right. It is very non-emphasized, monosyllabic. Like, well, I guess the way I hear Haru, it's like Haru. Like, you kind of emphasize the ha of that. And Makoto is like Makoto. Like, that's how it sounds to me. Ryuji, you emphasize the U. I think it's, if anything has like an extra vowel attached to it, that's where you drag out the sound a little. So to me, maybe it's not grammatically correct, but to me that's an emphasis. Oh. Alright, I have to go change your mom. Mom's bitch, we gotta fix her. Mark. She's complaining about how her mom's behaving and treating her regarding her plans to go pro. What do you gotta analyze about him, Blue? Well, don't. Hey, Lala. Faith, that's also very good advice. Just don't do it.
ひどいです。でも。
So your mom sucks. And you want me to change your heart. What's your mother's name? Alright, so yeah, we gotta go to Mementos. We've got a bunch of missions. I also still have not looked up whoever is the lady talking shit about me. School festival time.
人、去年より全然多い。
A lot of people here.
そりゃそうだろう。有名になっちまったし。
Yeah, it's because we're so popular now.
怪盗団に鴨志田に校長。しかもゲストが明智だぜ。
It's because of Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, the principal, and now because Kechi's the guest, huh?
私服警官とかいるかも。っていうかいるわね、多分。会話の内容気をつけないと。
普通の学生っぽさが大事だな。
学園祭って普通はどうするの？いろいろ見て回ったり食べたり？
決まりなんかねえよ。前海行ったろ。あんなんでいいんじゃね？わかってるよ。
あなたやリーダーは実際捜査の過程で名前くらい上がってる可能性もあるのよ。
前に先生たちが何人も聴取された上に、この前は私らまで面談あったしね。
気持ちを緩めすぎないで。
確かに初期メンバーはだいぶ長い。それだけ足もつきやすいぜ。
わかったよ。
まあまあ、そのくらいにしましょう。会話の内容気をつけるんでしょ。あ、それは。
春はえらく楽しそうだな。そういえば回りたいと言ってたな。
模擬店とかみんなでお食事してみたい。
まあ気分転換はしたいな。嫌なこと続いてるしな。
じゃあ模擬店。
そういうこと言うやつに限って言ったらテンション上がんだぜ。
目指せ模擬店。
なら私いいお店知ってる。ついてきて。ここだよ。
メイドたこ焼き。
Made takoyaki?
ご新規様ご案内。
お前んとこの店かよ。
いいじゃん、模擬店でしょ。閑古鳥やべえ。
まあ人目がないから話するにはいいかもだけど。ほんのここへ来るまでの間にも噂いろいろ聞こえてきたね。
あることないことな。
来たぞ。普通に振る舞えよ。
知るかよ。この場がもう普通じゃねえしよ。
お帰りなさいませ。はい、オーダーどうぞ。
オーダーって言っちゃうのかよ。雑だなおい。
変わり種がいろいろあるな。
普通のにしとけって。どうせ。
申し訳ございません。普通のは前のお客さんで売り切れました。
んだよ。
Yeah, she's like, oh, we ran out of that. We're out of that. Pick another one.
では明太チーズたこ焼きを。
It's like, alright, I'll try the takoyaki cheese.
すみません。
Excuse me.
明太子切れてまして。
Yeah, we don't really have that either.
じゃあこのイカ入り。
Okay, we'll try this.
今イカ取りに行ってます。あと5、6時間はかかるかと。
嘘つけ。絶対ねえだろ。てかこれ典型的なぼったくりじゃねえか。
She's like, what the hell? We got nothing
実
here.
はメイド服に凝りすぎてそこで予算ほとんど使っちゃってさ。タコはあんま力入ってないっていうか。
みてえだな。
リュウジ目立っているぞ。
なら今あるものでおすすめはロシアンたこ焼きです。
So what would you recommend then? Russian takoyaki.
じゃあそれください。
we'll have that be.
少しお時間がかかりますので。
もうタコは忘れて本題話そうぜ。
っていうか鴨志田まで被害者扱いになりかけてて、もうやけ食いしたい気分。
校長も狙われたという憶測も聞こえたな。ムカついたから気づかれたからって。
俺は明智五郎の人気ばかり耳に届いたな。
全部怪盗団のおかげだろ。
つかさ、明智の野郎が出演受けたのって俺らが殺してないって信じてるからか？
意外とただのお祭り好きかもな。
ああ、メディアでチヤホヤされるのまんざらでもなさそうだしね。
Are you taking a break from media appearances?
情報を取るつもりが逆にはめられる。そんなオチだったらへこむぜ。
When's the takoyaki covered?
ええ、私もそのつもり。でも明智君の動き確かに読めないよね。お待たせしました。
I don't know when Akechi will arrive. He hasn't told me yet. He hasn't written me back yet. Sorry for
焼
the
きた
wait.
てだって。嘘だ、レンジの音したし。
まあ学祭にカリカリのたこ焼きとか期待はしてねえけどよ。
ロシアンたこ焼きってよ、どんなんだ？
What exactly is Russian takoyaki?
隠し味にジャムでも入ってるのかしら。なんだか美味しそうじゃない？この中の一つが特別です。
One special? Or
いや、一つ明らかに真っ赤だろ。
it's gotta be
どう
that
見
red
たっ
one,
て
right?
それだろ。
おい、まさかロシアンって。
あえて行くのが男って感じ。
そうなのか。
俺は形状の美しいものだが、どれも不格好だな。
あら、みんな食べないの？なら私が特別をいただこうかしら。まさか。
なら
Just eat the fucking takoyaki, dude.
お、さすが。
あれみんなお揃い？
Finally.
講演会明日なんだけど。
I thought you were coming tomorrow.
会場の下見にね。大勢のお客さんが来るのに失敗はできないし。
やる気だ。
The boy.
けどさすがに気づかれちゃって周りから質問攻めにあってさ。
そりゃおめえがうかつだろ。
正直根も葉もない噂の話ばっかりでうんざりして人のいない方に逃げてきたんだ。
God, I love him so much, y'all. No.
これ一ついただくね。
I think I'll try this.
あ、特別。
She's like, that's the special one.
出演料代わりってことで。
I'll consider it my performance fee. Honey,
それ
that's
いいから。
like, no, this will be good.
おいしい。
It's he does not have a good time.
息はやばいって。
He ate it in one bite. That's not actually what he says, but you know. It's like, what the fuck? My throat is basically burning.
大丈夫？水。
You alright? You want water?
平気に決まってるだろ。僕辛いの大好きだ。はいす。
Yeah, that's new. That's new. Not new, and it's like the way he said it is new. He's like, no, what are you talking about? No, then he's like, of course, I'm fine. I love spicy food. Huh? Huh?
壊れかけだぞ。
It's like, what is he, broken?
じゃあ明日
Alright.
よろしく。
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow. He's gonna go puke, basically. Hey, Alba.
うわ、痩せ我慢やばい。歩き方ゲイみたいになってる。
She's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
CM でも狙ってんのかよ。
I wonder what other... Yeah, they re-recorded those lines. There's some lines I've noticed that kind of randomly are re-recorded, which I don't fully understand why.
They lost the original code.
Probably. Because like the boss, the Shido's palace scene of the Akechi, that's completely revoiced.
And he sounds 40 years old. It's so weird.
I don't think he sounds 40.
No, I'm exaggerating.
Yeah.
But
his voice just sounded a little deeper.
I feel like Persona 5, like out of most other RPGs I play,
Robbie just got
from,
cancelled. Faith, sorry. Robbie just got cancelled. Faith, I fucking love you. Now you understand. Now you understand, Faith. You fully understand. Okay, sorry. Go on, sorry.
No, I was just gonna say, I feel like Persona 5 out of like most RPGs I played really suffer from the problem of like the Gundam problem, whereas it's like these characters were all written to be adults, but then they just put them in like teenagers' bodies.
Yeah. Yeah, they should all be in college.
Yeah.
Like they should all be college age at most. Like early 20s, early to mid 20s.
Like we started rewatching Gundam Wing, and it like now that Pat's pointed that out, it is so obvious. Like in every episode, it's like all of these characters need to be 10 to 20 years older. Holy shit! And I feel like Persona 5, like if you took out the high school thing and just had the plot play out as plot, these characters should also be like 10 years older.
Yeah. Well, when we say college age, Hana, we mean like early 20s, early to mid 20s, not
if
like
you
a year
age them
older.
10 years, Joker's only 26. Like,
yeah.
that's it.
Oh, I thought he was 17.
No, Akechi's 17. He's older.
ハル、どうする？もう少し回る？
ありがとう。もう満足。早めに帰って休もう。明日は明智くんだし。
賛成だぜ、あの野郎。どう出てくる？
おや？
And I don't know, I feel like everything makes more sense if you age them 10 years.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, I guess it wouldn't really make sense in terms of Joker being on probation, because then he would, like, then that kind of removes the whole, him being ostracized, in a closed, confined space like being a transfer student, and then the Kamoshida thing can't technically really happen, so it's like, they would still need to be in some sort of environment that has a close-knit community. Maybe a college? So it's like, there's some aspects where the high school...
It could be a college, it could be a workplace, it could be, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
there's still some, like, there's still some aspects where I could see why the high school would be ideal, but it's kind of like, I don't know, it's that, again, that kind of goes to the...
I'm more thinking of, like, the larger themes of the game.
Oh, this is finally how Moniki learns what Yusuke wants.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, but that's what I was kind of getting at. I'm like, I was thinking that Persona 5 is inconsistent, where it's like it wants to be two things at once, and it succeeds slightly at both, but also kind of at neither.
Yeah.
Or it's trying to have its cake and eat it too, which is a phrase I'd never understood until I played this game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is, and it's like, because why would a bunch of teenagers care about the dealings of the mafia in the city? Why would a bunch of teenagers care about the rise of fascism? Why would a bunch of teenagers care about labor rights in the workforce?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like people who have to experience that in their daily lives, who are released into the world as adults, those are adult concerns. And I guess there's something to be said where adult concerns are pushed upon a younger generation. Like
but this game doesn't do that.
That actually, it tries to say that, where it's like adults just push all responsibilities and all the burdens onto... That happens to Makoto, it happens to Kasumi. Haru has to deal with some of that too. Like they have people's expectations and like stuff that the adults just don't want to manage, that's pushed onto them. So that does happen in this game.
Yeah, but it's more like, what was I gonna say?
Hold on, I have
But
to...
again, like the larger themes, it's like when they're going through, say, like Okamura's palace, and they're being horrified at working conditions. Like, that always felt tonally like weird to me, because it's like, you guys, you don't work for a living. This isn't.
I guess the idea is like they care about it just on principle. Anyway, he's saying that Yusuke's saying he wants to. He's been interested in talking to Maruki because he's heard about him from his friends. It's like from Takamaki and Sakamoto. It's like, oh, I'm honored that you would want to speak to me.
Oh man, I want to ask you a third semester question. I want to send you a message real fast.
Okay, go ahead. Well, Yusuke's getting real fucking close because he's like, I want to ask something. I just got a lot I want to ask. Yeah, that's right. I'm interested in counseling.
There you go. I just, for some reason, I can't
Gazing
remember
into
that
a person's mind seems like exploring. You get a glimpse of the abyss. He's like, oh, hold on a second. You seem enthusiastic, but I think you may be a little. You may have the wrong idea. I'm sorry, I'm just a little overexcited. But that's, I think he wants to have counseling explained or shown.
Is he holding a hot dog?
I think so, or no, he's holding a thing of takoyaki, I think.
Oh.
I think he's asking to have a demonstration of counseling, and he's like a showcase. Well, oh well, how about this, for example? Why don't I give you, like, why don't I counsel you? Like, why don't I give you a session? So you could see firsthand. He's like, you mean me? Yeah. And of course I won't charge you anything. That's a running gag. He was like, oh, I won't charge you anything. And we can just talk for a little while. It won't take too long. That sounds good. I'll happily. I'm happy to receive this gift, basically, or I'm happy to receive this. And he's just like, okay. I was like, I don't know what impression you've got, but counseling's not really like that. Like, it's not something you really receive. It's like, oh, so that's how it was with Madarame. And that's all I have to say about it. This is a little strange. Like, how rather unusual. This is what you call counseling, though? Yeah, counseling, this thing called counseling, you can say that, the first step of it is like building a relationship. It's similar to how you build a relationship. Like, oh, I'm interested to hear what you say, or I'm interested in listening. And then that's the beginning, and then I listen to what you have to say. And you self-reflect by speaking with another person. Is that how you organize your mind, or get your mind in order? I have a similar method when I examine my mind whenever I paint. He's like, counseling, you're not asking questions? Like, counseling for you isn't about asking questions, I guess? Something like that. Oh, he's like, well, unlike counseling, you don't really ask questions when you paint. And in order to help the person properly and help guide them, questions basically are necessary. That's what he's implying. like counseling, someone guides you, but and have to help them make the right choice that they desire to have happen. They have to make the choice of their. They have to decide what's right to choose of their own free will, and I help them make it happen. He's like, oh, I see. However, do you truly that your intention of guiding them towards what they really wish, like, is that truly what something they want? Like, is that really? Are they aware of that? I think. Isn't that nothing more than just being manipulated? Isn't that just mean you're just manipulating someone else's will?
Oh,
and he's
shit.
like,
Oh.
It's like there may be some people who think so. However, how do I explain this? We all go through life feeling trapped and confined by various things. Because of that, I feel like because of that, I feel like it's a good thing if I'm helping remove that. It's like it's because people feel trapped, I feel like I'm doing a good thing by removing what's constricting and confining them. So he doesn't consider it a manipulation of will. For him, he's like, no, I'm just helping remove whatever's messing them up. And Yusuke's like, I see. Thank you for the explanation. I've learned much from your experience. I must ask, Kitagawa, if you could wish for anything to come true, what would you like? What would it be? Would you want to be a famous painter or something? He's like, no, not for me. I would like to get a clearer image of myself. Literally, I want to study the image of myself. I see. Is that what you want? Or what do you truly want then? He's saying he would like to express his view of the world similar to how his mother did in her paintings. He would like to capture that same talent. But for that to come true, I would need to have a great teacher to help oversee me working on the painting. My work on the painting, sorry. Oh, I see. I understand. Thank you for listening, but I must be going today. Yeah, he wants to convey how wonderful... Yeah, I thought it was that, or he wants to be able to express something similar to how the Sayuri touches people's hearts, no matter what their personal experiences are. I thought that he wanted to convey a similar emotion to the world. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, sorry, Saraya. Hold on, let me answer your message. Oh, it's about Maruki. Oh, Yusuke's saying he spoke to Maruki? I saw Maruki, I ran into him. Did you have counseling? Okay, it's really creeping me out, but like the outside light keeps flickering on and off as if something's walking past it, and it's been doing that all night, but I don't hear an animal walking by.
Is it flickering like it's dying though?
No, it's flickering. I meant to say more it's turning on, as if something walks by it, and then it turns off, and then it turns on again, like as if something is walking past it. It's just creeping me out.
Is it windy out?
No.
Oh. Did I ever show you that video that Ash showed me?
No.
Of the person's doorbell cam?
No.
I didn't.
Oh, this is cute. This picture of Haru and Futaba eating. Aww. Well, it's December, so I don't think there's any bugs outside.
I seriously never showed you those videos.
No, I don't remember.
Bro.
I don't even know what you're talking about, honestly.
So, okay, here's the backstory. Ash's friend Josh is a priest, and he was telling her about how this one couple that goes to his parish has one of those like ring doorbells that like somebody walks by it has like a motion sensor camera, and it'll turn on so you can see who's there. And they asked him to bless their house because 2 nights in a row the motion sensor camera went off, and they showed him the videos of what it caught. And then she got the videos and she showed me.
Okay.
And that's a fucking ghost, bro.
What? Really? How?
Yes.
How does it show a ghost?
I gotta show you. I'm just gonna send them to you.
Can you explain?
I'm just gonna send it.
Setsume kudasai? Setsume shite kudasai.
Yosh.
Onegai shimasu. I beat the Goemon game, y'all. Yay. Get. That game is basically you have to choose even or odds and then hit the dice to stop the dice roll at the right time so it could land either an even number or an odd number. That's what that's about.
Okay, I want to send this to you on Discord.
I want to see my little boy. Here he comes. I want to see my little boy. God, I love him so much.
あいつどこまで知ってんの？
怪盗団を悪と言ったかと思えば、でも殺人はしてないと。真犯人の目星がついてるのか、それとも怪盗団の正体に気づいてるのか。
そこんとこうまく聞き出してくれよ。頼む、誠。
They're suspicious of why he's here.
You asked him to be there, idiots.
Well, they're suspicious of why he accepted. Like, what is his true intentions, kind of, you know what I mean? Like, they're like, he's got to be after something. And they're just doing Makoto's just doing an interview with him now. Just...
声では言えませんが、まあそんな感じです。
お答えいただきありがとうございます。ところで明智さんは怪盗団と殺人との関連を否定されたそうですが、怪盗団の不正義を訴えてきたあなたがなぜ
asking if he seems to have changed his mind about the Phantom Thieves and whether or not they're killers.
殺人をしていないと言い切れる根拠は？
尋問慣れてません。
Tag yourself on the floor.
God.
On the floor.
I'm a catchy smile. Is this an interrogation, basically? Or is this like an interrogation? Pardon me, it's something I'm interested in, so... would you mind, could you please explain to us again your feelings?
Mako-chan, 畳みかけるね。質問攻め。
これまで怪盗団に改心された面々は奥村も含めいずれも劣らぬ悪党です。
The targets of the Phantom Thieves have so far, including Okumura, they're not. Oh no, they're bad people, I guess? Yeah, no, they are bad people. However, so why was it only Okumura who was the one killed? So why do you think that is? The reason for that is also escapes me. I'm not sure of that either. That's why I think it wasn't done by the Phantom Thieves. That's why I think we should consider that case different from what the Phantom Thieves do. No, why don't... let me return the question back to you. Oh, he knows who the Phantom Thieves are, sorry. So are the police closer to figuring out their identities? No. The police aren't aware of it yet. But, I think he's like, I'm aware of one, I understand. I know the identity of them. He's like, he knows them. And he's looking right at you. Yuji's bitching. An's once again telling him to keep his fucking voice down. Because he doesn't learn a goddamn lesson. And they're hoping that he's just lying. Wouldn't you like to hear it? The identity of a Phantom Thief? Is that truly alright for you to share such information? It's just my personal opinion, so there's no problem for me announcing it here. However... I don't know how to translate that. Sorry. So Makoto's trying to call his bluff. She's like, "Alright then, please, by all means, tell us. Who do you think is a Phantom Thief? Name one of them."
Yeah. どうせ証拠なんてないはずだ。
怪盗団の正体、それは皆さんもよくご存知の人たちだ。
The identity of Phantom Thief, or the Phantom Thief's identity, is someone that you know someone you're very familiar with. It's like, oh, that's me, sorry. Oh, he's got a red phone! Aw, honey bunny. He's asking for a 10-minute break, because he's like, oops, sorry, I've got a call, that's me. We'll resume again in 10 minutes.
マナー悪いぞ明智とかネットで叩かないでくださいね。
Okay, like, please don't say that I have bad manners or anything, please. Oh, the bow!
どこか借りられます？
Oh my god, he bows. That's adorable. She's like, yeah, you want to talk,
体育
bitch?
教官室なら。
君も来てほ
Oh
しい。
my god, he's tall.
話しておきたいことがある。
Holy shit, look at that height difference. Taking a picture. He's like, yeah, you should come too. We have something we need you to
昨日
discuss.
のお友達来てるんだろ？彼らも呼んでほしい。いいかな？
Your friend should come as well. This concerns them too.
組んだの？
10分しかないよ。
話って何？
What do you want to say? What do you want to talk about?
嘘。
Oh, the picture! Oh my god, these pictures are hysterical. Actually, these are really interesting. It's pictures of them materializing out of nowhere from the metaverse. And what it looks like is they slowly fade in like ghosts. That's creepy. How did you get
なん
these?
なら動画もある。ねえ、白を切るのはやめようよ。君たちもあっちの世界に行けるんだろ？
No, she had no legs because it's them phasing in from the metaverse to reality, you guys. It's like they appear like ghosts. That's how it's captured on modern technology. This game was made by older men who don't know how technology works, y'all. It's like I'll basically cut to the chase. You can go to that world too, right? You can play dumb, be like, what are you talking about? And like, you can go there as well.
君たちだけじゃない。僕もあの世界を知ってる。
It's like, yeah, you aren't the only ones who know about it. I'm aware of it as well.
向こうへ行くと格好が変わるのも知ってる。
What?
Cat's trying to unplug shit from behind the TV.
Kitty, no.
あの不思議な力のせいなんだよね。
He's too powerful.
He says that that's how you change hearts. Because you use that power, right?
僕があの世界を知ったのは1ヶ月前。
So I found out about the world about that world a month
いつの
ago.
間にかこんなものがダウンロードされていたんだ。
And at that time, this appeared on my phone.
おいこれナビ。
It's the app.
アプリが起動したと思ったらいきなり周囲の景色が変わって。
And then when the app started, the world around me suddenly began to
僕自
change.
身正直まだ信じられないよ。
I honestly couldn't believe
で
it.
もこの写真を見る限り君たちは随分慣れているみたいだ。
But as you can see from the photo, you seem quite familiar with it.
黙って聞いてりゃ妄想で喋ってんじゃん。
君たちは異世界で怪盗行為をやってる。
So you are the Phantom Thieves operating in that other world, or Phantom Thieves in the other world.
同じ力を持っているからこそ僕は確信を持って言える。違うかい？
I say that with confidence because you have the same power, where it's like, yeah, you guys all have the same power, or we have the same power, so I fully understand that. Or do you think I'm wrong? You can be like, oh, I don't know. You can tell him that's right. I'm gonna agree with him. Fuck all y'all. I'm gonna side with him.
認めてくれる
I'm
ね。
selling y'all out as soon as I can. So you understand?
実を言うとね、
You understand me?
まだらめのあたりから君たちのことは気になっていた。
I was a little concerned about
で
what
も
you're doing.
まさかこんなことになるなんて。
私たち殺してません。
She says, but we're not the killers. Basically, he's saying he's kind of curious and concerned about what their motives are and what they're up to. And so Haru's like, well, we didn't kill
僕もそう
anybody.
思ってる。
He's like, oh, I know that.
確証があるの？
Do you have any proof?
それは僕が別の真犯人を見たからだ。
That's because I know who the true culprit is.
マジか。
You do? Like, no
誰
way.
よそれ。
So who is it?
顔はわからない。
I didn't
仮
see his
面を
face.
かぶっていたからね。
He was wearing a mask.
実はこの写真を撮った時、
But
僕
I
もあの世界に入ったんだ。
but I did take his picture when I was also in that world.
そこで君たち以外の
He's fucking
動いている
taking
やつを見た。
selfies.
I saw someone else moving around other than you. Look at
How
that
did he
smile
get that
too.
shot? How
Look
did he
at
get that?
He put the camera down and took that picture.
What, like with a timer?
Yes.
僕を見つける
Oh
の
my
に
god.
いきなり撃ってきた。
Aimed the gun I was shot at. Basically, like he tried to kill me.
そいつが奥村社長？
Get out of there.
Is that the one who killed Okumura?
少なくとも
Seems that way.
僕は殺されかけた。
And I was almost killed as well.
こんなところで死ねない。真実を突き止めなきゃ。
But I refused to die. I refused to let that happen. I had to keep finding out.
そう強く思った時、あの力が覚醒した。そこは怪我の巧妙かな。
The thought was so strong that it seems to have led to a power sort of woke up within me. Does that sound
こいつ
familiar,
も
I
ペル
guess?
ソナを。
Like, is that how you wake into your persona?
この猫、
And that cat?
確かに喋ったよな。
I think can it actually speak?
モルガナ。
Morgana and Joker just stare at each other right now. That's interesting.
仲間。
Okay, so knowing what we know of what happened in the Featherman Seeker game, while Akechi is obviously like lying through his teeth here, his motive for what he says his awakening is really interesting, because that suggests he has to know that to awaken to a persona in this game's logic is you have to have a true rebellious thought. And his rebellious thought is, I refuse to die before I find the truth. So, I put forth to you the idea that, Soraya, you know how the choir in Bloodborne experimented on orphans?
Sure.
And that's how they tried to, they turned children and babies into celestial children so they could commune with the Briatus more easily.
Were those like the living failures?
Yes, living failures were the people who did not succeed, obviously because their names are living failures.
Right.
So I put forth to you the idea that Akechi was one, and also since he's an orphan, no one's gonna fucking miss him, and it's actually unfortunately historically accurate that orphans and poor people were experimented on because no one would go looking for them, like, no one would care. So, I put forth to you the idea that Akechi's original awakening happened with Loki because he absolutely refused to die until he knew the full truth about either why this was happening to him, or who was in control of it, or who his father was, and if you think about it, his two all-out attack phrases are, my sole interest is in uncovering the truth, and I decide the truth. So while everything else around the story is just that, it's just a story and a fabrication, I think his reason for how he awoke to his power is actually true. Those are my thoughts.
Here's my counter question to you.
Okay.
At what point do you think he reached that conclusion?
Of the truth?
Of like, this is my truth. Like, what do you think caused him to like wake up and be like, I decide the truth, and have that awakening?
That happens in this game. You kind of see that happening, and I can't really get into it because spoilers.
If we're talking about this is his awakening to Loki.
Okay. Well, look, if we take Loki's mythological origins into consideration, which I think is actually pretty important, because this is kind of the only game so far that gives Loki a characterization by proxy of Akechi. Loki did appear in Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne, but he's just like at a bar chilling, like talking shit, and he's basically there which is what he does in mythology, make no mistake. But he's really more like a rabble rouser. He's there to just stir the crowd and gossip mill and shit. And this this shows more of Loki's mythological aspect of speaking the truth to power and not caring about the consequences, where the realization that, for example, there's this one story, it's called Loka Sena, which, I mean, I can't remember specifically what it means. I think that Loki's Tales, where he goes to this dinner party the gods are having that they didn't invite him to, and he's basically telling them, he gives them all, this is why you suck speeches. Like you guys act all high and mighty, but I know for a fact, like, these are all the terrible shit you get, the terrible things you've done, the terrible stuff you get up to, you're all hypocrites, you're all pieces of shit. And he's pretty much just fed up with the idea that they're living lies and smelling their own farts and, like, pretending to be greater or more holier than thou than they are. So he intrudes upon this situation and he, like, forces himself into their space and he just wants to drag them down, basically, like, take them off of their high horse. So, I lost sight of your question.
The question was, what do you think was the triggering moment for him? What was the thing that caused him to awaken to Loki?
He also says in this explanation, I love how chat's not paying attention at all.
No, they never do.
Oh, yeah. He says he refused to die without learning the truth. So I think what happened is maybe if he was being experimented on, he was put into the other world, because people can be pulled in, maybe he was being attacked, or his life was being threatened, and he's like, I don't want to die here. I can't die here. And it was the desperate need for survival that Loki's like, hey, you want to fuck stuff up? I'll be here with you, because Loki is also the one who endures eternal punishment until Ragnarok. He's the one who causes the doom of all the other gods. He persists to get his revenge on them because they've imprisoned him and been torturing him for centuries and centuries and centuries. So it's that determined need for, like, justice as revenge, and to, again, speak the truth to power. That, I think that's what I think. The idea of he's backed into a corner, he's probably in, like, a life or death situation. It's like, I can't die here. And that's what woke him up to Loki.
See, the only thing that I would say is that I'm still not fully sold on the idea that he was experimented on.
Okay.
That's the only thing I have. Everything else, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
But that part, I'm still not sold on that.
I don't know of any other explanation for how he would go into the metaverse. Or why.
Yaldabro pulled him in. That's what I think. I don't think it was like a clinical, human, scientific. I don't think that. I think Yaldabro did it.
I feel more strongly inclined to that way because of what Persona 3 does and how Persona 3 connected it to Persona 4. And since that seems to be an overarching thing in the background, that's why I'm a bit more inclined to think that there was possibly some science-y, Y&C thing involved. That's just me.
Yeah, all I know is that I remember Ash being real mad because Persona 5 was so divorced from the rest of the series, like completely divorced from it.
Yeah, that's why it feels like it doesn't connect, but then I'm noticing more and more of it. I'm like, the only way this really kind of makes sense to me is if I meant to read it as a hint from Persona 3, because then in Persona 4, the arena, the fighting games, Persona 3 characters show up, and they're like, yeah, we heard about the shit going down around here, because we're part of this group that investigates this kind of shit. We pay attention to what happens with the other world and with shadows in Persona. So I'm like, okay, so there's just this weird sciencey secret fucking database involving this stuff. That means that there's research laboratories, it means that there's experiments, it means that there's people who are aware of it in Japan. Then, to me, it's a simple Occam's razor thing of, so Wakaba was working for them.
Right. No, I agree with that.
So that's where and then I'm like, okay,
I can't in my head fit a catchy there.
Okay.
I agree with everything you said. It totally makes sense that Wakaba had access
yeah, it's
to that.
just how a catchy fits in.
Sense.
It's just the catchy fitting in. That's just the one thing. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
So I don't really have any.
I actually really like that. I like that tie of Wakaba being tied to that. I like that a lot.
Yeah, I just don't have. I don't really have anything in game that's solid enough to tie him to experiments. Besides, just like, oh, well, these are just outside things that make me think of it.
I'm sure he was
wait a minute.
to them.
And yeah, Jay brings up a good point. In Persona 3, Kirijo Group actually does pick up orphans off the street and experiment on them.
Yeah,
so,
but still, there's no indication that Akechi himself, like, I can't put him as a character there. Because you think he would have brought it up at some point.
To who?
To Joker.
Why?
He's so open about everything else in his past.
I don't think you would tell him about that. I don't know how to explain that.
At some point in the game, I feel like it would have come out somewhere.
Okay. Alright. Especially with first semester stuff.
Once we get to and everything comes out. Like, all of it is out.
Blue, go to bed. Go to bed, Blue. So I'm gonna be up for a while more. I'm not fucking tired, so go to bed.
And since Yaldabro already admitted to doing it, it's like, then he did it.
Okay, I see. Alright. And Danny, I saw your question of whether or not I'll post this on the blog. Yeah. I mean, honestly, all it would be is just like a transcription of this, and then fine-tuning it to be a bit more coherent instead of me just kind of shooting from the hip. So, yeah. I'll go through.
The only thing I could kind of see, what I could see is...
What's that?
Here's how the timeline works in my head. The timeline works in my head as Yaldabro pulls him in and shows him all the shit, and he's like, here, go be a hero, and then that's when Akechi's like, oh, I'm gonna go and, reconnect with Shido, because fuck that guy. And then during that, at some point, he did work with Wakaba, but I don't want to put her as, like, responsible for any of his awakenings, because that doesn't make sense in my head, but it was Yaldabro, then Awakening, then Shido, then at some point there was some interaction with Wakaba, and then I still think that she was Akechi's first kill.
Yeah, I agree.
But I don't... Maybe she did, like, 1 or 2 tests with him just to, like, prove some of her theories, but I don't think that she had any, like, tangible effect on his powers or his progression or his awakening.
Okay. Alright. That's fair.
I do think, if we're talking about, like, truth to power sort of thing and tying her with that, Akechi could have realized just how bad it was, like, really getting after she died, and he realized, oh my god, I just fucking killed a human being.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking ruin Shido's life. Oh, I'm gonna fucking ruin it.
Yeah.
So...
yeah. I agree.
Like, wow, especially he's way worse than I ever fucking imagined.
Yeah, especially since the bathhouse scene where he's like, all I want is to make... He's basically saying, I wish that man could beg for my mother's forgiveness. So his personal stake against his father isn't just like, oh, I just want him to accept me. It's actually pretty complicated. It's that, but it's also like, he fucked up my mother's life. Like, he fucked up her life by making me be born. And then she did what she had to do to survive, and then couldn't take it anymore, and then killed herself. So it's like, I want to do this for her. And then that's like, oh, and this is what you fucking made me do. So it's like, he's just festering with just disgust and loathing for this man. So yeah, okay. Okay. Alright, let's continue.
本当? 信じられない.
Then An's like, yeah, he can talk. He's like, oh, I can't believe it.
Oh wait, I have now that I'm looking at the chat, I have more to say. Akechi didn't tell Joker the truth of his situation in 3rd semester. That was also in part due to the fact that Akechi himself wasn't sure.
That's right.
That wasn't Akechi, like, purposely
withholding the truth. Yeah, he's
like,
he doesn't
still trying
know.
To figure it out too.
Yeah, he doesn't know, so he doesn't want to tell his speculation to Joker because he doesn't want his speculation to influence Joker's decisions.
Exactly.
So,
that's how I see it too.
Yeah, so he's not going to. Yeah, there we go. Anyway, Akechi's getting a staring contest with his cat.
Morgana-kun.
Morgana-kun! Oh, that's adorable! Morgana-kun.
僕もあの世界を体験して、でもその謎だけはまだ解けていない。
He's asking for more information about the other world.
異世界。我が輩たちはパレスって呼んでるが、そこで欲望のコア、お宝を取る。
He's saying, well, the other worlds, we call those places palaces. The core of each palace is a distorted desire, and within it is a treasure.
それで取られたやつは改心するって寸法だ。
And through that, that's how we change them apart.
そんな手口確かにわかるはずない。
He laughed, but look how miserable he looks. He's like, there's no way, like, such a motive, I could never have guessed that those were your methods. Like, I never could have guessed that at all. But that's how you could do it.
さっき話したやつ、そいつのせいでこんな目に遭ってんのかよ。
And Ryuji's just being dumb.
方法は知らない。
He yells, and Akechi does not even respond to what Ryuji says. He does not pay any attention to him whatsoever. I love that. Akechi's just like, I'm sorry, did you hear something? I thought I heard a golden monkey yelling.
Y'all hear something?
Yeah, y'all hear something? Y'all hear something? Ain't hear nothing. I don't know how you do.
殺人犯は他にいる。けど警察は怪盗団を犯人に。
Ryuji tried this coffee.
Yeah, Hana gets it. He's saying, well, I don't think that you guys are the killers, but the police have come to that conclusion. So.
そんな、私がお父様を殺したなんて。
It's like, why would they think I killed my father?
そんな間違いを見逃すわけにはいかない。
I can't let this mistake slide.
だから僕と取引してほしい。
So I'd like you to make a deal with me.
君たちの状況を救えるかもしれない。
May be able to help you with your current situation.
取引
A deal?
真実への捜査に協力してほしい。
I'd like to cooperate. I would like to cooperate with you in our investigation for the truth.
断ったら
And if you refuse?
警察に話すしかないと思ってる。さっきの動画と一緒にね。
Then I would need to speak with the police along with the evidence that I have. You're just being
何
dumb.
とでも言ってくれて構わない。
Oh, he mad!
これが僕なりに正しいと信じる方法だから。
I'm doing what I believe is right.
人
I
の
don't want to
命
actually
を
know, but
奪
I
うこと
must do
を
what
た
I
め
think
ら
is
わない
right.
悪党。そんなの僕の正義にかけて許せ
A
ない。
villain who does not hesitate to take a human life is absolutely. He says it's unforgivable, but it's like that's completely despicable to me. Hey, guess who he's talking about, you guys? Who do you think he's talking about?
Cheeto!
He's talking about his dad.
正義
Justice.
君たち怪盗団の捜査を指揮するのはサエさんだってことは聞いてるね。
The one in charge of investigating the Phantom Thieves is Sae-san,
上
yes?
の連中は事件の収束しか頭にない。精神暴走事件の犯人を捕まえてこの騒ぎを沈静化させたいと考えている。
In order to find the true culprit of the rampage cases, this needs to. I think this needs to be settled.
そんな
I
連
think.
中がプレッシャーをかけるんだ。サエさんは相当焦っているはずだ。
They're also making her try to find out the culprit of the rampage cases, so they're putting a lot of pressure on her. And she may be getting
俺たち
impatient.
がやった証拠
Or
は
she may be breaking from the
どう
strain.
やって証明する気だ
Well, how are you going to prove that we did it?
手法の客観的解明がなくとも因果関係が認定されたらそれまでだ。
Oh no, how are you going to prove who did it? I don't know. Sorry, I didn't catch that question.
Hey.
彼女は正常な判断ができていない。
Oh, he's saying that Sai is not. She's not really. She may go so far as to fabricate evidence, even if she doesn't have any of her own, because her judgment is being corrupted
追い詰めら
and
れた
messed
ら
with.
そうだな。自白をでっち上げるかもしれない。
She may even force a confession.
でっち上げ
A forced confession, like or fake evidence. Yeah, shut up, Ryuji.
私たち人なんて殺してない。
Then why are y'all yelling at him?
捕まるの？
捕まれば有罪。しかもかなり重い罪になるだろう。
If you're caught, you'll be charged as guilty as charged. It's a rather heavy crime. Basically being considered killers. Yeah, we get it, Ryuji. You're upset. Fucking turn that record over to the B-side already. I can't do anything about this alone. So that's why you want to cooperate with us?
そう。
Yeah.
代わりに君たちのことは見逃す。それが条件だ。
Do have a condition.
これっきり怪盗からは足を洗ってもらう。
If we do work together, I would like you to disband the Phantom Thieves.
どうする？明智との取引。
What do you think we should do? Make a deal with Akechi? Yes, 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 yes. I'll have to think about it.
そうか。
Thank you.
悪い取引じゃないと思うんだけどね。
I don't think it's so bad of a deal.
まあ、今ここで決めなくてもいい。
Well, we don't have to decide right
君の
now.
ことだ。きっといい返事をもらえると信じている。
He's basically subtly saying, like, I know you'll choose the right thing.
話せてよかった。
Oh,
久し
little
ぶ
wave!
りに有意義な時間を過ごせたよ。
Oh my god! Aww. He gives a little wave to Joker. He's like, well, it was nice to talk to you again after so long. Like, I haven't really seen you and talked to you in a while, so.
君の答え。
Didn't you just see him yesterday?
We haven't had a conversation like this. I'm like, I'll be looking forward to hearing your answer.
今日はわざわざ来た甲斐があったよ。いろいろとね。
It was worth my time to come all this way. Like, I'm glad I came here today. It was worth my
そろ
time.
そろ戻らないと。
We should be going back
って
soon.
ことでごめん。講演会はお開きでいい？
Sorry about that. Can you continue the lecture without
も
me,
と
I
もと
think?
僕を呼んだのも情報が欲しかったからだろ。
So basically I got called
僕
away.
の方も要件は終わったから。
適当に処理しとく。
He's power walking out of there. That wave was the cutest thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. You ready to go?
急にすみませんでした。急ぎの仕事が入っちゃって。
He's like, I apologize. We're gonna have to leave. Like,
そ
work's
れ
calling me
で
away.
申し訳ないんですけど、今日はこの辺で終わりに。
講演会を予定していた時間には代わりに
Hold on a
落語
second,
研
Jess.
究会による
Nope.
今日はこの辺で終わり。
講演会を予定していた時間には代わりに落語研究会
She's
に
like,
よ
we'll
る
have to end the question and answer.
怪
or
盗
something
団
like
の捜査、詳しいことは言えないですけど、
that.
でもまた近々大きな動きがあると思うんで、
I think he has more to say about the
ぜひ
Phantom Thieves.
今後も注目してください。
本日のゲスト明智五郎さんでした。
Thank you to our guest.
本当にあれでよかったの？
Yeah. Hold on a sec, guys. Sorry guys. Sometimes late at night I get like echoes of the thing that made me sick years ago. And I was starting to feel funny and kind of weird. So I had to just sort of take a break, I guess. And sort of just sit and gather my bearings and contemplate whether I needed to take one of my panic meds. I'm not having a panic attack, it's just that's the thing that really helps settle my stomach if I need to take it in a pinch. So, sorry, I'm back now.
Makoto no teian, sakate ni torarechata ne.
It's basically, that's what happened when we were hanging out on when you were doing the Final Fantasy 15 stream and fucking Lunafreya bought it. And I couldn't see that because I got really sick, like right in the middle of it. And I came back and you're like, oh, I feel so bad. I'm like, I felt like I almost died. And you're like, yeah, well, so did Lunafreya. And I basically just laughed it off.
I don't remember that happening, but I totally believe it.
Yeah. So it's, sorry guys. The only cute thing though is like, I'm used to having those like panic attacks in the bathroom just in case I do get sick. So I went in there and I was just kind of sitting there like trying like, okay, if it happens, it happens. If not, you're fine. And then when I felt okay, like I opened the door and both my cats are sitting in front of the bathroom door waiting for me. And when I was sick, and I lived in my old house, I would normally keep the bathroom door closed just because I just didn't want people to hear me getting sick. And each time I open the door, my cats would be sitting right there just waiting for me. So now they kind of have this tendency of, they associate me going into a bathroom with me being ill, so they like to hover. Because when I was sick, like really badly, and like would pass out in the bathroom, and those times I didn't close the door and I left it open, they would come and they would like lay down next to me. So it's like I like to interpret that as they sensed that I was ill, and they want to make sure I'm okay. So now whenever I go in the bathroom, they're like, coming out? Good? Like, you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good, thank you. Anyway, that's my long explanation for me saying I'm not feeling too well, but I'm not tired, so. Isn't it late for you?
Yeah, I have to fucking go to work tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta go to bed. Go to bed. Good night, Soraya.
I have to make sure Connor doesn't fall off the cat tree first.
Okay.
Because he's chasing a bug. And he's like 7 feet off the ground right now.
Oh god.
He's chasing a bug, and he doesn't have good coordination on a good day.
こうなった以上、頭を冷やして考えるしかないだろう。向こうから連絡が来るまでにこちらの態度を決めないとな。
じっくり考えるか。
Connor.
今年の春にも同様の事件が相次ぎましたが、
And because he's 7 feet up, I can't just grab him.
ここに来て再び事件が多発しています。なお今回の事件では精神暴走を起こした容疑者のもとに
No, he's too stupid. Daigo, yes. Connor, no, he's too stupid.
Well, thanks, Jay. See, the thing is, when you're chronically ill like me, I'm always functioning in some level of minor discomfort. So then sometimes it gets really bad, and then sometimes it doesn't. And what I've noticed is being able to stream helps take my mind off of it. So I was going to go for like another hour, maybe like an hour and a half, and like stop around 4 in the morning maybe, or 3:30, depending on how I feel. Because the worst part of when I was sick, like really, really, really ill, was that I had to do it alone. Was going through it alone. I didn't have anyone to talk to or anyone, like I didn't have anything to take me out of my own head. So being able to stream through that, like talk to you guys and just hang out or just like look at the game and just do little things like that, that separates me from focusing on how horrible I feel, physically how horrible I feel. And if I don't focus on how horrible I feel, then I'm not aware of it and I'm not paying any attention to it, and then I'm not getting anxious. So it's one of those things. Yeah. So thank you, though. Thank you for your concern, Jay. I really appreciate it. They're talking about the rampage incidents, all the terrible shit that's been happening since the spring this year, and whether or not the Phantom Thieves are related to it.
Okay, I have successfully corralled
Okay.
Connor into the box.
Okay, you go sleepies. Good night. Good night, Soraya. Good night. Thank you for your company. It's just us now, chat. Alright, and then Sojiro found this in Futaba's room.
今回の事件、予告状が届いたのであれば、怪盗団の犯行と考えて間違いないですね。そうなると、春に起きた連続事件も怪盗団の犯行ということに。
やっぱりあいつ。なんてこった。
高野菜、よくわかんねえけど、メインはもう終わりなんだろ。別に誰からも誘われてねえし。帰ろうぜ。
あれ、先輩、高野菜行かないんですか？せっかくですし一緒に行きませんか？この手のものは楽しんだら勝ちって言いますし、勝たないとです。
Kasumi, I just want to go home.
始まってますね。行きましょうよ、先輩。
This is so forced.
さてさて、次は毎年恒例、囚人制の主張です。
I like her, but I'm just like, God.
今年はちょっと趣向を変えまして、サプライズイベントを用意しました。
A surprise event.
ダンス同好会の皆さん、カモン。
This is embarrassing. Like, I'm embarrassed for them, and they're not even real people. This is awful.
こういうのって踊らない方が浮いちゃって恥ずかしいん
Trust me, I
です
just
よ
wanted
ね。
to go the fuck home.
先輩、踊りましょう。
No. It's showtime then, No, dude. Where's the option to say no, I want to go home? Like, she pulled me along to this shit. Like, Kasumi, you're adorable. Like, she's so fucking cute, and this is hysterical, but
やりますね、先輩。
I don't know, it just... This is my problem with how they handle everything with Kasumi. She as a character is really fucking cool and very fascinating and very sweet, but every single encounter they make between her and Joker is so forced. And it's so transparently forced, and it's also so unnecessarily forced, because like you've already written into their dynamic that they want to talk to each other, and that Kasumi really respects him, and that he regards her as a friend. So why do you have to make it so cheesy, I guess, or push so hard? It's weird. And the only thing I could think of, is they do this, and I've said this before as a joke, it's like they push this so hard, so it's like pay no attention to the gaze, the canon gaze behind the curtain. It's the only thing I can think of. Because they really showed the cover art for the Persona 5 Royal Strategy Guide, and it's the two of them on the cover. And it's like, Kasumi doesn't even really have much to do with this game until the very end. Spoilers. Not really, though.
わかりました。やります。先輩、頼まれちゃったので、ちょっと行ってきます。
Fucking go! I want to go home, Kasumi. Wow, let's look at her dance. Wow, isn't she the best? Look at her. Yay, wow. You know, maybe if I was like a friendless teenage boy who like didn't know how to socialize with others, I would find this very, you know, rewarding, but it's not. It's not at all. I mean, I'm happy for her that she you know what? Let me try to put a positive spin on this. Let's try to put a positive spin on this. Kasumi does rhythmic gymnastics, yes. So which essentially it's like gymnastic dancing. She doesn't feel like she's able to do that very well lately, and she's getting a lot of pressure from people in school that, like, you're not doing enough, you're not doing enough. So this dancing recital, for her, she's like, well, this is a chance for her to express herself in a way that she likes, without the pain and the pressure of being in a competition. So when she dances like this and has everyone looking at her and really admiring her, it's like, okay, so I can do something good. Like, I can succeed at what I want. I can do it. And that makes me happy for her. However, it's transparent forced waifu nonsense, and it's very boring. However, I'm happy for her as a character. That was fun. Yeah, can I go home now?
ありがとうございます。さっきのダンスすごかったな。
ねえ、私見入っちゃった。
お父さんからです。遅くならないうちに帰ってこいって。すみません。そろそろ失礼しますね。
She has to go home. Her dad's a little worried about her. Take care.
はい、失礼します。高野菜、とても楽しかったです。それでは。
I will say this, Kasumi is a good character, saying you should enjoy Kasumi as a character because I won't give you any spoilers, but where her character arc ends up actually has very little to do with Joker personally. Her coming into her own is very much a personal agency thing. It's a very personal story for her that does not actually connect with Joker at all. So this is also why I come down really hard on these parts, because it's such a complete misdirection from everything that her arc culminates in. So it's weird to me that they would go this hard in like the completely opposite direction and not even. I mean, I guess I could say whether they didn't want to hint at it or they didn't want to give too much away at first, but it's just this gives you a completely false impression of what her relationship will be with Joker going forward. Which is also why I find it kind of funny that they are going this hard with it, considering how they fucking pull the rug out from under you in the third semester. Like, it's hysterical. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I really hope I can find a way to stream the third semester. But like, I'm pretty sure Atlas actually, or the PS4 or this actually kind of blocks you from streaming it, like certain content. So hopefully I can find a way to share it with you guys. Because I definitely don't have a PC to, like, stream through. Hey, howdy. He did it through the PS4, Jay? Because I don't have, like, I just have a basic laptop, so even if I got, like, not OBS, but even if I just got some way to connect it and do it, like, my laptop can't handle that. No, you can actually turn that off, Faith.
ごめんなさい。なんか考えちゃって。明智くんの言葉。
なたの大丈夫は魔法の言葉みたい。
さてさて、次は毎年恒例拍手。
主張？こんなイベントがあるんだね。知らなかった。
さあ、どなたか主張してくれる人いらっしゃいませんか？こちらからご指名しちゃいますよ。
指名だって誰になるんだろう。
そこのゆるふわパーマの女子、君に決めた。
え、あの人こっち見てない？
They picked her to be a volunteer.
団長までお願いします。
Please come up on stage.
呼ばれてるよね。
No, they called on me, huh?
そういうわけには。
お願いします。
Please come up on stage.
じゃあ行ってきます。
Alright, no, be right back.
お名前はって噂の奥村さんですね。
Your name is Okura-san, yes? Yeah.
昇進の女の子を引っ張ってきてしまってすみません。
そんなお気になさらず。
なんか主張あります？
主張ですか？たくさんありすぎて。
じゃあ奥村さんには一つ質問を。
I have one
こ
more
の中
question
に
for you.
怪盗団がいると思います？
How do you think of the Phantom Thieves? No?
奥村さんにとってはお父さんの敵ということになると思いますが。
Wow, this guy's being a dick. He's like, what do you think of the Phantom Thieves? Well, it's because you know what happened to your father, so we want to know what you think.
明智君が言った怪盗団の正体気になりますよね。
Plus, Kechi says he knows the name of he knows the identity of them.
で、この中に怪盗団がいるかどうかどう思います？奥村さん。
So, what do you like? What do you think about them? What's your opinion? That's, she's in a bind. He is Hana, yeah. It's like she seems to be in some trouble. Date me. I really like you. You basically caused a distraction to get her out of hot water.
今のあそこの彼からみたいですけど、ちょっと奥村さん、彼どんな関係なんですか？
話の趣旨が変わってます。
あらら、困惑してますね。これはスクープの予感ですね。
I think I can't remember which one I picked. Sorry, it's kind of late. But basically, the guy's like, "Oh, who's this guy? Like, what's your relationship with him?" He's like, "Oh, we just got quite the scoop here." Basically, he's egging her on, thinking that like they're together, they're in a relationship.
皆さん、美人の赤面堪能しましたか？はい、奥村さん、ありがとうございました。
Well, that's it for the questions. Thank you very much.
終わったね、高野菜。
Like, oh, it's finally
学
over.
園祭でもマスコミの取材みたいになっちゃったね。あそこであんなこと言うなんて全然予想してなかった。
Because you're in a bind.
うん、あのままじゃ私何もできなかった。ありがとう、助けてくれて。
Okay, thank you. That really helped out. Your interruption basically really helped me out.
あなたって不思議な人だけど頼りになるよね。
I think you're sort of a strange person, you know?
あなたとだったら私これから先も大丈夫だと思う。
I feel better when I
な
talk
んて
to you.
ね、将来のことなんてまだわからないものね。
I want to
明智くんのことは気になるけど、
I have to consider what Akechi-kun said.
初めての高野菜楽しかったよ。これで最後なんだけどね。これあげる。
No, I didn't have an option to go anywhere with Ryuji. Haru just asked if I wanted to hang out. And she gave me.
さっき買ったんだけど。
Thank you.
入りましょう。
I'm going to head home now.
Oh, おかえり。途中でどっか行っただろう。探したんだぞ。いなかったから帰ってきたけど。双葉？なんで店の前に？
Taba, what are you doing out here?
頭冷やしてた。考えまとまらなくなってきて。
I think like I had to clear my head. I had a lot to think
明
about.
智のこととか、他にもいろいろ。怪盗団超ピンチだから。何とかしないと。
And I forgot what Akechi said and all this other stuff.
でも、そろそろ中に入ろうと思ってたところだ。ちょうどいい。行こう。
Just gonna head out now.
最近何かとマスコミがうるさくてね。怪盗団対策未だならず、警察の低たらく、安全神話の崩壊、好き勝手言ってくれるよ。で、捜査の進展は何か手がかりは？
確信に至るものはまだ。
He's not lecturing her, but he's being very stern with her about how is she getting along with each of her cases.
どうなってるんだね。賞賛があるんじゃなかったのかね。失敗は許されないとも言ったはずだ。困ったね。このままじゃ君出世どころかここにいられなくなるよ。
そんな。
期待していたつもりだが、やはり年若い君にこの任は重すぎたか。人選も含め作戦を練り直す必要があるのかもしれないな。
最後までやらせてください。この事件は私がずっと。
Then she's asking like, please let me do my job.
ずっと追っていたのは知っている。警察が人も割いていなかった当時からな。逮捕にこぎつければ署内で君が尋問できるよ。特別に話もつけてある。それが望みだろう。国のトップが変わろうとしている。この件を持ち越すわけにはいかないのだよ。言っておくが、失敗は許されないからな。結果を出してくれ。
わかりました。
少しくらい大胆な手に出てもいい。必ずいい結果をな。
Do what you can
あ
to
あ、そうだ。
solve the case.
不測の事態が起きたらすぐ私に連絡を。
部長に？
失敗は許されないと言っただろう。手はず通りです。
Yeah, it went well.
ただいま。宗次郎。
Sojiro?
掃除してたらよ。出てきたんだ。
I found this when I was cleaning your room.
予告状だろこれ。ネットに出てるもんな。
勝手に部屋に入ったな。
Why did you go in my room?
そんなの後でいくらでも謝ってやるよ。なんだこれ。
What are you doing with this?
それは。
うろたえるような代物か。やっぱりただのごっこじゃねえわけか。なんで黙ってんだよ。
なぜ取っといたんだ？
What did we say?
だって思い出。
She's like, why didn't you get rid of it? She's like, well, I wanted to remember.
説明しろ。
Explain. Like, I want an explanation.
説明。
The reason is.
話せないようなことなのか。
説。
Tell me right now. And she's starting to
おい、
panic.
このままじゃ双葉が。
Should help her out. Please allow me to explain. I'll explain.
俺は双葉と話してんだけどな。担当直入に
I
聞く
asked
ぞ。
Taba, not you.
こいつは本物なのか。お前はその改心させられたのか。どうなんだ。
お母さん死んでずっと出口なかった。
After my mother died,
心の迷宮閉じこもってた。
my heart was, my mind was all, yeah, my heart was all messed up.
いつか出なきゃって思って。でも自分じゃできなくて。
But there's nothing I could do about it.
双葉、そこ座れ。話だけは聞いてやる。
Sit down. I'll hear what you have to say.
怪盗は助けてくれた。ダメな心盗んでくれた。
The Phantom Thieves. The Phantom Thieves really saved me. They did me a favor. She says a dame na kokoro. Dame means like hopeless, like there's no way of fixing it. So what she says there is basically like my hopeless heart. They stole it, like what was broken and irreparable about her.
お母さんの研究と一緒。私の認知変えてくれた。
They changed all that, basically.
マジかよ。認知を変える若葉の研究、まさかとは思ってたけどよ。お前な、医者でもさじ投げたってのにいきなり海行くとか来たもんだ。はじめは子供同士にはかなわねえなとか脳電気に考えてたがな。店のテレビで日がなワイドショーを見ててふとよぎったんだよ。双葉のことは怪盗団とかって話と似てねえかってな。
すごい。
これでもお前の保護者だ。こんなでかい変化見逃すかよ。
宗次郎。
でもまさか怪盗団の改心と若葉の研究内容が一緒だなんてな。
I think he's saying he had a hunch that you guys are up to something, but now he's saying he had no idea that Wakaba's research and what the Phantom Thieves did were the same thing.
これな、昔は役人だったんだ。国と若葉がいた研究所の橋渡しみてえな仕事だ。知り合ったのもその時だ。あいつがな、酒の席で妙なことを言ったんだ。近いうちに妙な死に方するかもってさ。そんなの冗談だって思うだろ。俺適当に流しちまってな。だが言葉の通りになった。お前に何かあったら俺はあいつに顔向けできねえ。お前に聞きたいことがある。お前の態度を見る限りこの予告状を知ってるな。当然双葉が怪盗団に改心させられたことも知っていたはずだ。お前ひょっとして怪盗団ってのとなんか関係あんのか。最初の改心事件、お前の学校の先生だっただろ。うちにあの絵を持ってきたのも例の改心させられた美術家の弟子だよな。そこに来て双葉だ。事件の近くに必ずお前がいる。どうなんだ。世間じゃ犯罪者って言われてる連中だ。なんでそんなヤバい奴らと双葉を引き合わせた。
違うよ。
I think he's suggesting that maybe Hold on. Uh-huh. Hey guys, did it ever come out, you know how there was, Atlas registered a bunch of Persona 5 domain names, such as like P5D, P5U, P5R, P5AG? Has it ever come out what P5AG was? Okay, thank you. I didn't think so either, because someone just commented on a post I made mentioning it, and I'm like, I don't remember that at all. Okay, anyway. I think he's implying here that the Phantom Thieves, or that Akira may have gotten Futaba involved in this, and she's like, no, not at all.
私が頼んだ。だから助けてくれた。私の心盗んでくれた。
So, no, I asked him to. He saved me.
頼む。盗んだ。まさかこいつがお前を改心させた張本人っていう気。
I asked because someone pointed out P5AG is Akechi's initials.
つまり怪盗とつながってんじゃなくて、こいつ自身が怪盗だって。冗談もいい加減にしろよ。まさかお前、本当にお前が怪盗なのか。
宗次郎。
つまり俺は怪盗とやらを半年もかくまってたのか。しかも双葉まで。どうなってんだよ。
私、お母さんを殺した犯人。
I would love it if it's Akechi's backstory. However, they would have to do something with the Phantom Thieves. Or have to have something with Joker. And I don't know how they'd manage that because Joker is like a quote-unquote silent protagonist. So he may not get as much development. I would really like it to be like a Akechi spin-off and have Joker in it in some capacity as well as Sae.
殺したって。
殺されたんだよ。私、思い出したの。
やめろ。
なんで信じないの。宗次郎も他の人たちと同じ。知ってたんでしょ。お母さんの死に方普通じゃないって。
She's saying like, my mother was killed.
気づいてたんでしょ。お母さんの研究誰かに盗まれたって。宗次郎。
あいつが死んだ時、確かに変だと思ったよ。
I did think her death was a little strange.
妙に気なくせえってな。けど俺に何ができるよ。逃げるぐらいしかなかったんだよ。その果てがここでの隠居暮らしだ。お前を引き取ったのも要は自分勝手な罪滅ぼしなんだよ。お前が余計な苦労を背負い込んだのはほとんど俺のせいみたいなもんだ。
別に宗次郎は悪くない。
偉そうに説教を垂れて子供相手に怒鳴ってよ。姉妹に慰められてちゃ世話ねえぜ。
っていうか、なんで宗次郎が悪いの。殺したやつが一番悪いに決まってるじゃん。
そうか。安心しろ。お前らがもし本物の怪盗でも突き出したり追い出したりする気はねえ。第一、そんな話誰が信じる。
お前らが怪盗だなんて説明できるわけない。現行犯でもない限り無理だ。
I think he's saying I don't fully understand your explanation, but I guess you aren't criminals?
ただ一つだけ言わせろ。勝てない喧嘩からすぐに手を引け。言うことを聞いておけ。万が一若葉をやったのと同じ連中を怒らしてんだとしたら、子供がどうこうできる相手じゃない。聞き分けろ。いいな。
I think he's saying he doesn't want kids messing with something similar to what Wakaba did. Sorry, my brain's kind of.
もうこの話は終わりだ。飯にするぞ。大声出したから腹減ってしょうがねえよ。
はあ、問答無用で通報される最悪の展開だけは避けられたな。けど今あったことはさすがに仲間にも話しておくべきだな。
疲れた。
They're discussing what to do now that Sojiro knows. Yeah, Jay? Okay. Past, present, and future. Huh.
勝つんだ。絶対。
That's interesting. Like, you shouldn't worry about going home. Huh. Oh, okay. That's really interesting. I'm sorry, I don't have much to add because it's like 3 in the morning, so I'm kind of like, I'm not tired, but my brain is definitely narrowing down to like autopilot mode.
続いて奥村氏の死亡事件など数々の容疑がかけられている怪盗団の続報です。警察は怪盗団を警察庁指定被疑者特別指名手配とし、怪盗団に関する有力な情報提供者に対して報奨金を支払うことを決めた模様です。
Good night, Alba. Thanks for hanging out.
いいろ。
情報提供者に対する報奨金は3000万円となっており、
There's like a 3,000 or something like that yen price and information regarding the
金額
Phantom
の大きさ
Thieves.
からも異例の事態であることが伺えます。報奨金は警察と被害者の会によって賄われ、
お前を通報して逮捕できたら3000万もらえるんだとよ。状況分かってんだろうな。今まで興味すら持たなかった人間まで毎日、それこそ学校の中でもだ。なんでこんなことになった。
そうかもしれねえけどよ。まあなんだ、気づいてやれなくて悪かった。こうなったらもう俺の責任だ。もう俺にできることはお前をかくまうことぐらいだ。絶対にやけを起こすんじゃねえぞ。お前を売るような真似はしねえ。ここにいる限りは
No
安
problem,
心してい
Dave.
い。
That makes me happy. That's what I like doing
ご
these
主人に
streams.
は
Like
す
it's
まないこ
just
とを
just
した
people
な。
chilling, just hanging out.
我が輩も
And I got all
責
the
任
time
を
for
感
that.
じている。
見ましたか、あの懸賞金。
He's talking about the
少
price
し
that
プ
was
レ
put
ッ
up
シ
for
ャーをかけすぎ
information.
ましたかね。
Put a lot
こ
of
れ
pressure
で
on him.
大衆皆が怪盗団の敵となったも同然。あその通り。それで終焉です。
It's all coming together. I think it's almost finished.
すげえじゃん。
Talking about Akechi. They're just gossiping about also what happened on the new. Oh god, my brain's losing it. I can tell you that it's nothing special. That's what I think, Jay. I think instead of pointing the finger at Wakaba, it should be at him instead. Doesn't Shido even say like something about how Akechi didn't even really know how to use his power until Shido guided him or showed him or basically molded him into what he needed? That ties into what was happening in the Featherman game where it said like your power hasn't awakened yet. Yeah, thank you, Dave. I'm gonna add that as an addendum to the post.
しかも3000万の賞金首ってか実感なくて笑えてくんぜ。
ついに本物の犯罪者扱いだね。
今ならわかる。前にもしかしたらって考えたこと全部本当に仕組まれてたのよ。奥村社長が1位になったことも、その前のブームもメジエドも全部怪盗団を有名にするためのお膳立て。その上で社長を狙わせて。
ああ、多分敵は花から有名になった怪盗団に罪をなすりつけるつもりだったんだ。
じゃあ私たちがやってきたことって何？悪人だと思って改心させてきたやつも本当は違うの？
いいえ、金城やまだらめは私やユウスケのことで行き当たりばったりの部分が大きい。鴨下の時もそうでしょ。ランキングの件から言っても恋に狙わされたのは前回だけのはず。
せこい手使いやがって。
せこい？そんなもんじゃないわ。偽メジエドや怪盗サイトの改ざん、相手は一連のブームまで作り上げた可能性がある。そこまでの労力と時間をかけてきた相手の狙い、多分奥村社長だけじゃない。これまでの、そしてこれからの廃人化事件の罪、全部怪盗団にかぶせるつもりじゃ。
だから
Yeah,
俺は
they're
言った
also
んだ。
discussing
迂闊に飛び込むなと。
I guess what they're going to do from now on and whether or not they've lost sight of their way.
最後はてめえも同意しただろ。それにあん時は春のこともあった。放っておけってか。
ごめんなさい。私がお父様を犯罪者と決めつけたから、婚約者のことで頭がいっぱいで、私がもっと冷静に対応していれば。
春のせいじゃない。
It's not
私
how
も
it's
校
supposed
長
to
が死ん
happen.
だ時
I think she,
ちゃ
how
ん
to
と言
blame
えば
herself for getting involved in handling her father, and she's like, no, it's not your fault at all.
リュウジ、物に当たったってどうにもなんないよ。
なあ、教えてくれよ。なんで負けちまった？俺たちは何を間違えたんだ？
Yeah, he's so loud.
きっと我がハイタッチらしくなかったのさ。
そうだな。俺たちはあの時世間の声を拝んでいた。
そうだね。ほんとそう。私、自分らを見せつけることばっかになってた。バカみたい。そんな大人が嫌で怪盗を始めたのに。
They're now regretting how they lost sight of their way, what they were
らせていたなんて。
focusing on instead of
正義の怪盗
their
団
normal
なのに
fantasy goals.
本末転倒もいいところね。自分に腹が立つ。
誠。
はめられたことも、自分がとんでもなくバカだったことも、でも悔しいんだよ。なんとかしてに決まってんだろ。
ああ、このままじゃまずい。でも相手が誰なのか、個人なのか集団なのか、それすら情報な
Finding
しだ。
really difficult to accept the idea that they could have.
そこまでやる相手なら有力者
You're just finding really difficult to consider the fact that they've lost sight of their way, or that he was blinded, honestly, by his own selfish desires when it came to being a fantasy. But that any of them would be. He finds that deeply upsetting. That's why he's freaking out like this.
私らで叶うの？もうやめとく？だってみんな今よりひどい目に。
She thinks that they should disband. They should quit.
ねえ、どうしたらいい？
What do you think we should do?
ああ、ここで尻尾巻いて逃げ出したら余計に思うツボだろうがよ。それこそてめえ可愛さで美学を捨てるっつう繰り返しだろうがよ。
そうか。前言撤回だ。やっぱ終われない。終われねえ。
どうしたいかは決まったな。あとはどうするかだな。
そうね。
It's not what you want to do, it's what you will do. Okay.
あ、俺、その、さっき怒鳴っちまっただろ。はめられてたとか、賞金首とか、意味わかんなくてよ。カッとなっちまって。悪かった。そうか。なら、
I think he's maybe like following up, kind of didn't apologize, but he's trying to explain his reaction.
俺、鴨下に手あげた時と何も変わってねえのかな。こんな俺でも誰かを救えるかもって怪盗を始めたのによ。
He's explaining that all the shit went down with Kamoshida. It seems like could finally change when he began being a phantom.
頼られんの嬉しくてさ。いつの間にか舞い上がってたんだな。正義のためなら何してもいいって。それじゃあ今まで改心させてきた奴らと同じだ。
I would like it to be similar to what Persona 2's Eternal Punishment was, in which it's another main character's not side story, but it's their side of the main story. So I would like to see if Akechi has any actual confidants on his side, or just a few people that he interacts with. but in like a post Persona 5 Royal setting where it's like, does he go to juvie? Does he get out of juvie? Does he get off on a technicality? Like, does he go after who's responsible for the metaverse app and for messing with him to begin with? I would like to see all the dangling plot threads that did not get handled in a catchy story be pulled together and tied into the Persona 5 canon. So, because I know it sounds like I'm just being an Akechi fangirl, but there is actually a lot of really interesting stuff in his story that's not explained in terms of how he is Akechi. He's meant to be Joker's foil. He's the other side of Joker. They're two sides of the same coin. And yet we don't really know a lot about how Akechi got started and what he did. We don't know what he knows about the metaverse. We don't know what he's told. We don't know how it all began for him. And I feel like it's really difficult to have really strange, rather, to write a story in which you are creating the rival character to be the villain foil for your main character, and yet you don't show that main character's origins and the same experiences. So it's like, there you go, Royal makes a point to show the emotional connections between them. But they don't actually tie into the overall plot. That's why Soraya wishes that the changes in Royal, which would be to show more of the connection plot-wise between Joker and Akechi, instead of the emotional one. And I personally don't mind that it's the emotional bond in this one, and there's some plot threads left dangling. But Soraya would just have it. She wanted the connection of the plot to the emotional stuff. So, my idea of Persona 5 sequel would have to deal with the dangling plot threads.
してたのすっきりしたわ。春とか双葉とか怖がらせちまったよな。謝っとかねえと。じゃあな。
Guess she wants to meet at LeBlanc tomorrow.
This is少年場だな。まあ、今から気をもんでも仕方ない。落ち着いて明日を待とうぜ。
I can't really go into it without spoilers, Dave. Also, because I'm really tired. And I'm actually going to call it here, because it is 3:30. So I can go into more detail about it probably tomorrow, because I'll be able to think of a clearer way to avoid spoilers. So, thank you so much for coming out to the stream, you guys. As always, it's a true pleasure to be able to spend time with you, and I'm sorry to abandon you, but it is very, very late for me. And I will try to stream again tomorrow in like the mid to late afternoon, probably about like 2 to 3, maybe 3 to 4. So yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I love you, and I like you, and I'm glad to know you. Sweet dreams.